We ate mouldy bread and cardboard when I was a kid. If we were lucky. Howdy, welcome back to the channel, and if it happens to be your first time here, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are Those Vegan Guys. And every Tuesday at around 5 PM we upload a meals vlog documenting our previous 7 nights meals. We've just uploaded one this evening, so we start a new one. And why we do this is to show how down to earth, diverse and delicious vegan eating can be. Now we're starting on a bit of a random one because I bought 2 packets of tofu pieces, cauldron tofu pieces from Heron last week, and they were dated today, so I thought, right, I'll use them up, and I didn't know what to do. So I fried them up, set them aside, chopped a red onion and fried that, and then put the pieces back in the pan with some cashew nuts, some edamame, and I added some peri peri lemon and herb because I thought it'll be like lemon chicken. So I've added some Chinese 5 spice, some garlic, all bits to make this kind of Chinese style lemon tofu thing. That's what it is. Do you want a taste? And
should I have a taste and then remain poker faced until we come back and do our closer?
Well, it's up to you.
Let's try and get a bit of everything. That's really nice.
Isn't it nice? It's a bit like that beef and broccoli I did a couple of weeks ago.
It's got a really nice zing to it.
That'll be the lemon and herb.
It's fresh and light.
Full of tofu. Oh, and I also added a tin of the unmeat chicken as well. That's one of them pieces right there. Centre screen right now. So there you go. We'll pop back on and let you know what we thought of this as a whole. Got a muffin because there's an open packet of muffins from weekend and they won't last. So I thought, do you know what, we'll have a muffin. Because you do that, you have a muffin with the Chinese.
We do.
You want to argue? Do it down there in the comments. Alright, laters. Well, as it happens, that was utterly delightful. It was really, really good, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, proper nice.
But like you said before, it's like, I think when I've got cashews in,
yeah,
or flaked almonds, I'll use them. And I should always have them in because they're just nice.
Yeah, because I just think when the occasion allows for it, like you say, if you've got them in, you're going to use them.
Yeah.
And it's just prominent in my mind because a few times recently we've had a nut edition.
Yeah. It's because I've got them both in.
Yeah, and it's just, I say it many times when I'm feeding back on stuff I eat. I think it was last week's meals vlog with the beetroot tart tatin. Were you looking at a fruit fly then?
No.
All right. Yeah, I think it was last week when I said when we had Mediterranean/Greek, and it was like, I'm all about when you do something that elevates the dish. The beetroot tart tatin elevated the Greek dish.
Yeah.
The addition, just something as simple as putting cashews in that.
It makes something aiming to be a Chinese dish much more.
Yeah.
Well, it does if you're used to British Chinese restaurant or takeaway food, because cashews are a common element, aren't they? So yeah, anyway, that was really good. I encourage you experimenting with flavours and just bits from your cupboard, and we'll see you again with something different tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Wednesday night, and now there's a bit of a story behind this meal. So Jason and I love pie and mash. You've probably already seen that much on the channel. And we've become quite addicted to the magpie pies. However, we'll always still try a new pie when we see one. So the last time we went to Waitrose, we saw these plant living, no beef, chili pies, and I was like, oh, well, I've got. They were less than £3. I remember that.
Yeah. If I can find the price online, which I'm sure I'll be able to, I'll put it on the screen.
So anyway, we thought, right, let's get them. So we're having pie that we haven't tried before, so we'll let you know at the end what we thought of it, and Jael might cut it open while we're on. And then we're having Culcanon made with potatoes grown in Ireland.
Irish potatoes.
By our friend Athena, who we met for lunch last Friday, and she gave us a bag of potatoes. So I thought, right, I've got to make Culcanon. I can't just do mash. So I've done my Culcanon with spring onions, rocket and spinach. So there you go. So that's what we're having. We're having plant living, Waitrose plant living, no beef chili pie. Culcanon made with Irish potatoes grown by our friend Athena, mixed in there spring onion, rocket and spinach, and peas and sweet corn. A couple of slices of bread and butter, and of course a bit of Cholula.
I thought you said then Michael Cannon. When you said Michael Cannon.
Ah.
It sounded like Michael Cannon.
Yeah, he's a friend of ours, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay.
So we haven't tried these particular pies before. Well, they're new. That's why. It says on it, new. So we'll come back at the end as we always do and let you know what we thought. But there's, got black beans in there and all. Oh, it's proper
chili.
Beef chili.
Yeah.
In a pie.
Yeah.
Oh, how interesting.
Indeed.
Right. Beef chili pie, Culcanon and veg it is. Head first. Let us. Well then. Now then. Controversial news about a pie.
Controversial?
Well, I didn't love it.
No, you didn't, did you?
You looked it up in it, the 250, aren't they?
The 250, so yeah.
So I mean, really good price.
Great price.
Pastry's good. I'll tell you what I thought about the innards. I would have rather just had a chili beef filling, not a beef chili.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Which is what I thought they were.
Yeah.
And that filling would be great with rice as a vegan ready meal.
It would.
But not in a pie.
It's, you know what? When I do my lunchtime taste test a lot of the time, I give scores, and we don't really score things when we do other taste tests all the time.
No.
I think, to be fair, it's a solid 3 out of 5. And I'll say this, I think we both probably went into it with our expectations a little bit higher, just purely because it's Waitrose.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of 50-50. It was not an amazing pie. It's a satisfactory pie.
It's a satisfactory pie. It would probably muffin quite well.
It probably would. Yeah, it probably would.
So yeah,
the mash was gorgeous.
Oh, the Culcanon was lovely.
Can't ignore that.
No,
beautiful.
Yeah, fantastic. Right. Oh, we'll carry on with telly. See you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Thursday night, so of course, firstly, a big yay! Even better because it's Bank Holiday Monday, isn't it? So a long weekend for the Brommers.
Awesome.
Fantastic. We're having a Greek kind of style plate again. So do you remember I did the beetroot tartatans? We had the ones with the whole slice of beetroot in. Well, these are the ones with the grated beetroot in. So we're finishing them off tonight. Linda McCartney cheese and tomato balls that were in Heron for a while and now they're gone. Asda jalapeno hummus. Couscous made with a bit of sumac, bit of smoked garlic and a bit of coriander and some salt. And a lovely pre-shitted salad. Because it wasn't a big salad, I just thought I'll just, did it in the kitchen with spinach, mixed leaves, rocket, red onion, cherry tomato and avocado. And we've got a couple of the Warburton soft pitters and some lovely hot sauce ready to go.
Delightful. I mean, obviously, You could have this with anything, but it lends itself to this kind of
It does.
vibe.
Of course it does. Yeah.
And of course, when we come back and do our closer, we can let people know whether we prefer the sliced beetroot or the grated beetroot.
And we will indeed let folk know.
I mean, you know, for those that are interested, there'll be some of you that are probably sat there watching this thinking, we don't care about that.
And there'll be others thinking, no, I am interested because I'm going to make them. Which ones were best?
That's the world we live in.
Exactly. So, there's our dinner for this Thursday evening, and as always, we'll be back at the end for an update. Laters. Always love a Mediterranean/Middle Eastern style plate. Do you have, Mr. Bromley, a conclusion as to whether you prefer the sliced beetroot tartare or the grated beetroot tartare?
Until about halfway through the meal, I was about 50-50 on it. Because both are great in their own way. I think I'm leaning slightly towards the grated.
Yeah?
Yeah. At first, I was like, the first couple of bits that I had, I was like, oh, I missed the bite of the slice of beetroot. But then by the time I got to the end of it, and that's really when you can fairly judge.
Yeah.
You know, you've gone through the full meal.
I really enjoyed the taste and texture of the grated one.
Yeah. It tasted slightly sweeter.
Yeah. Even though it had a load of Higher Life Greek style cheese on top of it, which disappeared in the air fryer. Had a massive mound.
But that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a good meal, wasn't it?
Proper nice.
We had some Cholula hot sauce on our couscous, and yeah, cracking meal.
You know what isn't... just very, very briefly. You know what isn't amazing? Those Linda McCartney balls.
That's why I've saved them. I've been in there a couple of months.
Yeah.
I've saved them as an addendum.
They're a bit like the pies.
To a meal.
They're just okay.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
They're just okay. But I will definitely make the beetroot tartare again.
Please do.
And I'm going to.
Yes.
Cracking meal. See you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Friday night, and we're live this evening at 9 p.m. So it's 7:10 now. We're just having our dinner, and we're having fish chips and peas. So these are the salt and vinegar crispy fishless fillets from Aldi, and McCain oven chips done in the air fryer, and a mix of mushy peas, frozen garden peas, and crispy fried onions from a tub. And I've done a tartar sauce, kind of. It's English mustard, vegan mayo, chopped up gherkin, and caper berries. Got some bread and butter, salt and vinegar, all the bits.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
I was trying to hold it
Bless
in
you,
and I couldn't any longer. It's better that it came out than it was like a fake one, and then you don't get that satisfaction.
Oh, I hate that.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, I'm glad you enjoyed your sneeze. Good on you. What do you have an alternative fish and chip meal? And if you do, what's your favourite vegan fish alternative? We've tried pretty much all of them, and I don't think I've ever come across a bad one.
I don't think we've ever had one that we were like, oh, I wouldn't have that again.
No.
I think they're all pretty good. And I mean, you know, traditionally, I don't know about the rest of the world, but in the UK, traditionally, in the past, fish was eaten on a Friday.
Yeah.
But as a vegan, you can still be traditional and eat non-fish on a Friday.
Of course you can. Right, can I do my vinegarage? Because it's always very important to show the amount of malt vinegar that some of us Brits have on my fish as well.
Yeah, you love your vinegar. I think...
I like a lot of it.
To coin a phrase, it's been established.
And a little bit of pepper. And that's me ready for snafflage. However, we've also got the kind of tartar sauce alternative. So I'm going to have a big blob of that there at the side of my fish. Just like that.
Nice.
Perfect. Let us know down below. Do you have fish alternative, as I asked? And if so, what's your favourite? We shall get on with scranning this now, because we're both kind of hungry. And we'll be back at the end to let you know what we thought. So until then, laters. Well, we clearly must have been very hungry, because there's not anything left at all. There's never anything left.
I actually mellowed my face slightly when he pointed the camera at me, because I was grimacing a little bit at all of that just happened. Then I'll apologise on Paul's behalf.
No, apologise for me. I'm not apologising for nouts.
I'll apologise.
I'll do characters and silly voices, always.
That was great.
Wasn't it good?
Yeah, it was good. Really good. I think we've talked about this before on the channel. I think when it comes to the fish alternatives, they can be divisive. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they can be mushy.
Yes.
I think that's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
But I followed your lead tonight, and I don't normally do it. I actually put some vinegar on it.
On your fishless fillet.
And I'm wondering whether that kind of made it seem a bit more mushy. I don't know. I still thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it just the texture of that was what made me think, oh, actually, it is quite divisive when it comes to fish alternatives.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Paul said before, let us know down in the comments, because it's interesting for us, and it's interesting for all the subscribers who read.
Yeah. I don't know if we've got a number one. I don't think that's my number one.
No.
I would definitely put the Sainsbury's own brand ones above that.
Yeah.
But there's loads. So yeah, a cracking meal, all done, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe you joined us on the live, and if you didn't, excuse me, where were you? We don't really want to know. Join us though on our live, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Saturday, and we're having a Friday sandwich. Don't get confused, it's okay. We used to always have this on a Friday, so we called it a Friday sandwich. But we've not had it on this bread, which is from Morrison's, the mini baguette from Morrison's, which is vegan by ingredient. We've not had it on this bread for ages, and as I say, we usually have it on a Friday. So, cut open, buttered, on the bottom, English mustard, then sliced tomato, then mayonnaise, then Cathedral City mature plant-based cheese, then the hot bacon. In this case it's what are they called? Richmond. We normally would use La Vie, but they didn't have any in Tesco. Boo!
Oh yeah, we went from Morrison's to Tesco specifically for the bacon, and they still didn't have any. Sorry, I just thought I'd just intervene there momentarily.
I'm glad you
complain.
did. I'm glad you did. And then ketchup, and then on top of that, a mini mixed salad. But it's not mixed yet, is it, Jason?
Of course, I should know by now, shouldn't I? I'm sat at the side of you like one of Lipton's. Are we ready, everybody?
Yes.
Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. It's the shitting of the salad. It's shitted. There we go. That was an easy one, that wasn't it?
It's probably just about enough.
Do you want to put your own on? Or do you want me to do it?
I'll put my own on.
Okay, I was thinking...
You put yours on?
I'll put mine on. Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? That's a good idea. Okay.
We have a fork for all the salad that falls off, because it inevitably does. I mean, of course it does.
Yeah, it does. Just a little bit there, just to even it up.
And there you go, my loves. That is what we would commonly call a Friday sandwich, but of course we're having it on a Saturday. It's highly recommended. It's truly delicious. And we'll pop back on afterwards and say hello. Layers. Sorry, very messy plate, but every scrap eaten. You were just saying, weren't you? It's a messy dinner.
It is. Forewarned is forearmed. significantly more messy than having a stacked burger, I would say.
Yes.
Although the French bread baguette holds up better than previously when we've had ciabatta on a few occasions.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely beautiful and substantial as well. Like,
Yeah, because it's a meal on a butty,
yeah,
isn't it?
it doesn't get much better than that.
If you broke it down to just like bacon, cheese and salad, you know, with a big chunk of bread, but having it all together with all the sauces. Yeah, it's lovely.
Absolutely spot on.
So that was a cracker tonight, and when are we back, Jason?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a trick question or something. I was like, tomorrow?
No. Back tomorrow. See you then. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Sunday night and we're having a steak dinner. Now, we've never had these before. These are the redefined meat flank steaks. I believe I got them from Ocado.
Right.
Yeah, in fact I did. Now, a lot of people said when Aldi brought out their flank steaks that they were probably the redefined meat ones. So we'll let you know at the end of it whether we agree with that statement or not. According to us, we have had the Aldi flanks, but we've never had these. So we've got a big fried beefeater tomato, fried woodland mushrooms, green beans and new potatoes. Got some hot sauce on standby there because potatoes. Mushrooms, woodland mushrooms, yeah, fried woodland mushrooms.
Cool.
So yeah, it's a vegan steak dinner. Isn't it great that we've got the choice of a few steaks now?
It's fantastic, and I think, you know, you were saying we tried the Aldi one. I think we've tried most of them. I think this is the last one.
Yeah, we've had Juicy Marbles, loved it. Had Planted, loved it. Had the Aldi flank steaks, loved it. So we'll probably end up loving this as well. Do you want to give it a little cut just so people can see it
Yes.
being cut? It says cut with the grain, doesn't it?
Well, I'm guessing that's that way,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I do know what, I'll just half. I'll go straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
There we go.
Oh.
Can you see that okay? Yeah.
Oh, it looks a bit medium rare.
Yeah.
Which is weird
Yeah.
for vegan steak. Right, on we'll get with eating, and we'll be back to let you know what we thought at the end of it, which of course means layers. Well, it was a delicious meal as a whole. We snaffled everything.
Delightful. Yeah, I right enjoyed it. I think I would say I can't confidently compare it to the Aldi one because it's been a while since we've had them, but I can definitely compare it to the Juicy Marbles and the Planted. And although this is nice, I do prefer the Planted and the Juicy Marbles.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Well, I've got 2 boxes of Juicy Marbles in the freezer and another one of them.
Yeah.
But
it's nice.
I know, I might do something different with it next time though. I might like shred it and do something.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cook it first and then shred it and fry it a bit more.
Yeah.
And just... but yeah, it was a good meal. If you've never tried a vegan steak, we can highly recommend the Planted steak that you can get in Tesco, the Juicy Marbles that you can get in quite a few supermarkets, redefined meat you can get from Ocado.
Yes.
But I haven't seen the Aldi ones in for a while.
No, I haven't.
So I don't know whether they were just
I haven't.
a temporary thing.
Let us know down in the comments if you can still get the
Aldi flank
Aldi
steak.
flank. Yeah, because we've said it many times. It can sometimes be a postcode lottery.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you get a bit paranoid because you're like, oh, have they just stopped doing it now, like nationally? You know, in the UK, like everywhere. What did you say? Because it was actually Leanne. I distinctly remember it. I think it was Leanne that said that she preferred the Planted over the Juicy Marbles. I
think I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer the shape of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you let us know down below what's your favourite vegan steak. For those of you that like meat alternatives, we're very aware many of you don't.
Yeah.
But for those of you that do, what's your favourite vegan steak? Empty plates. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Monday night, the final night of another Ruddy Meals vlog. And next week's meals vlog is going to be very interesting because it's going to have some meals in from Vegan Camp Out. Obviously. Because we're going. Now, today has once again been a scorchio day in the UK. We've had a real heat wave today, so it was always going to be somewhat with salad, so I picked up a pack of Unbelievable salad. We've been buying that ever since we did the judging on it with Vegan Food and Living. Yeah, when we were very lucky to get chosen to do that. We got sent a load of products and it was fabulous. And Unbelievable is just really good salad. It does last longer than any other salad in the fridge. Anyway, I got a bag of that. Split it between the two of us, most of it. There's like enough for a sandwich left. Red onion, baby plum tomatoes, avocado, and Sainsbury's Be Good To Yourself French style dressing, which is and always has been clearly marked vegan. There we've got the bean burgers from Waitrose. I need to check next time we go if they've got these again, because they were less than £2 and they've been gorgeous.
Yeah, they are very good, aren't they?
And that is one of the katsu croquettes from the Aldi. And then I had some new potatoes left over from last night's dinner. So I thought, you know what, I'll just whip up a potato salad. So I chopped them up in the glass container that they were in a little bit. And then in a separate little bowl, I put a little bit of English mustard, a little bit of white rice vinegar, and a load of mayo. And then poured it all over and give it a right good tossing. And there, sounded rude that. Give it a good mix up. So that is what we're having for dinner tonight, with a panini bread, because I bought a pack of 4 today from Sainsbury's, yellow stickered, and we had Cathedral City mature cheese and tomato sandwich for lunch with a few Marmite crisps. So that's the other one, so we can use them up before they go mouldy.
It looks delightful.
I'm one of them people, me, if there's a spot of mould on my bread, I'll just rip it off, or I just eat it. It freaks you, doesn't it?
I'm not a fan. It's the old head game. I know full well that it's not going to do any damage to me. It's perfectly fine. You know, a tiny little bit.
Yeah, like a tiny spot.
But
it really does bother you.
Yeah.
It's never bothered me. Mind you, I'm a Limeside girl. Born and bred. We ate mouldy bread and cardboard when I was a kid, and if we were lucky. Right, we'll pop back on for a quick a quick debrief at the end of this. See you then. Layers. It was gorgeous. Yep. Every bite was lovely. It's nice just sometimes just having a bit of salad, a bit of potato salad, and summer from freezer chucked in air fryer. You know, it could have been a battered sausage, it could have been a chicken Kiev, could have been a pie. Shut up, Leanne. Our friend Leanne, she hates the thought of pie with salad, but we have it quite regularly.
There's been some developments since then, which was on one of our previous
Oh yeah,
live
because it was more about the gravy
Yes.
aspects of the pie, wasn't it?
Some developments and some additional information. Yeah, that was lovely. I said when I was eating it, it was all delightful as a whole on the plate, but the potato salad and the salad I particularly enjoyed.
I know, I do enjoy to get some avocados. Those avocados were 35p each, you know, from Inside Market. And I've kept them in the fridge, and they've ripened on their own in the fridge rather than on the windowsill.
I like it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
That's absolutely great. Couple of taste tests this week. Another cracking meals vlog from my perspective, personally. I mean, I know you could be accused of being biased, but yeah, really good.
Yep,
loved it.
We would appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're back here every Tuesday with 7 days of vegan eats. He's lucky bugger him. I cook.
It's true. All I've got to do is pots.
But I don't let him cook. I'm like, get out of my kitchen! Gorgeous. See you on the next one. Bye, loves.